New cards PogChamp. Oh, why'd you go and say that? New cards PogChamp. This website was a mistake. Yeah, new cards PogChamp. All right, first up, we have a new Necros card. If you're unfamiliar, in Terminal World 2, they are releasing a new series of Necros. Let's read this one together. Necros of Trula. Huh. Not familiar with this. And for some reason, they don't have the text there. All right, I guess we can search Necros of Trula. Oh, everyone's already got it already. You can ritual summon this without any Necros ritual spell. Must be ritual summoned without using any level 9 monsters. That's a pretty big downside. You can use each of these effects once per turn. When a card or effect is activated that targets a Necros monster you control, you can discard this card, negate the activation. When this card is ritual summoned, you can banish exactly 3 of your opponent's cards, 1 each from their hand, field, and graveyard. Huh. This is kind of a weird design for a card, right? Because you both want it to be in your hand, but you also want it to be one of the cards you can summon. They banned VFD, so you can't use it for rank 9s. Oh, this is weird, too. It says exactly 3, so it's not like other Trishula. So they have to have one of each, so it does nothing turn 1. I don't know. This doesn't seem very good at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the difference maker. I'm going to be honest. Next up. And the next V-Jump promo is... What the hell? Crescent of Magistus and Endymion. Who are these two? Is that Endymion and Reflection? What are they? Artemis. Endymion and Riliona. Who the hell is Artemis? The maiden? Is Artemis just the maiden, or does she become Selene later? She does become Selene later. What the hell? God, they just keep inventing new white ladies. Tell me that doesn't look kind of like Ecclesia. All right, so we don't know anything about this, but I hate to be like this. Oh God, oh joy. Another link to with a pendulum guy on it. I wonder if it'll fill the same slot as Electromite. I think this is explicitly supposed to be a piece of Magistus support, not a piece of like Endymion support. So maybe, I don't know. Magistus is an archetype that, despite the fact that it's seen no success whatsoever, is way closer than you'd think. But no, I don't get it. Oh, wait. We are learning a little about the lore, though. Did Endymion go stop Crowley? Wait, is Endymion the good guy? Oh, man. I want to join Team Crowley. That guy fucking rocks. Ugh. All right, next up. Speaking of, new Magistus card. Okay, so this is Crowley, the Gifted of Magistus. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it. So just everyone gets Poplar. Everyone gets Poplar forever. Everybody gets Poplar forever. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can fusion summon a Magistus or invoked fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. Really sucks that this guy's name is not A-lister. Really sucks that this guy's name does not have invoked in it. Okay. If this face-up card is used as fusion material, it can be treated as Alistair the Invoker. Like, that's nice. But it sucks that you can't search him off of the field spell. All right. And Vare Magic, Lacrima of Light. Holy shit, Vare mentioned. What the hell? All right. If you control a Magistus or Witchcrafter, send a Spellcaster or a spell from your deck to the graveyard. Sure. When your opponent activates a card or effect, special a Magistus or Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck. What? Ver magic hikari no lacrima. This is a hard card to place. It's like a fucked up called by, but you can only activate it versus one, like at one point in the combo. Being named Witchcrafter is a big deal, of course. I mean, the thing that ties all these cards together is Spoon, right? Can we talk about Spoon yet? Has Spoon been officially revealed? Yes. Okay, thank God. So the thing that ties all these cards together is Mr. Spoon. Bro named Spoon. Let me just pull him up. This is Malus Vorus Spoon, seal of the Magistus. So, importantly, this adds a Magistus from your deck to your hand on discard, which could be A-lister Crowley, and halves the attack of a face-up monster your opponent controls till the end of the turn. Not important. Then can be banished from the graveyard to target a monster you control and equip it with a Magistus from your extra deck or graveyard. So this is like the whole combo on its own, and now that they have a Poplar, it's also even more than that. I don't know. I could buy it. I don't know why they're pumping Magistus. Hello.
Hello.
You headed out?
No, remember we canceled the lunch today since I'll be
okay.
On campus all day Thursday and Friday.
Yeah,
I have to walk pup those mornings.
You're just chilling then?
Well, I'm going to work, but yeah. So you know how I deleted Twitter off my phone?
Yeah.
Well, I told myself I can have it back when my eye twitch stops.
Uh-huh.
And my eye twitch is getting worse, it seems.
Uh-oh.
So I guess it wasn't Twitter.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
Just the background anxiety of being alive.
I suppose, yeah.
It's kind of bleak.
I guess. It's funny because I can, feel when my eye's twitching. But I was, putting on makeup yesterday, and I, witnessed the eye twitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, it made it really hard to put on liquid eyeliner, actually.
I bet.
Yeah.
Although you would have a nice little topographic map of how the eye twitches.
That's true. It's true. I should have thought about it like that.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Moving on, we have new DDs. New DDs. New DDs. New DDs. All right. Conduct surveillance with new DD support. Now, it's going to be hard to really put a handle on if these cards are good at all. Because, I mean, the DDDs are just so insanely expansive. There have been a million of them. I'm trying to get 25 PP. All right. First up, we have Count Surveyor. Once per turn, if you pendulum summon a DDD monster, you can target 3 monsters your opponent controls with the same type or attribute as each other. Tribute 2 of those, and if you do the other, gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of the tributed monsters. That's cool, I guess. And then as a monster effect, you can discard a DDD monster specialist from the hand. And if special summoned, you can add a DD from... Okay, all right. They just hit all the good effects in the monster tag. Okay, yes. Free special summon if you have another DD. Discard Griffin or Baphomet or whatever. And then add Kepler. Okay. Card's great. This card's unbelievable. The second effect, also not bad. It is a 1 scale. You place it with Gilgamesh. You pendulum summon. Maybe it includes a Ragnarok. You eat your opponent's board. I mean, seems really strong. What do I know? Next up, we have... What the fuck is this? Wow. There it is. Chat, by virtue of tuning into New Cards PogChamp, you've also gotten to experience Joseph's nasal clearing. DD Scale Surveyor. I am looking. During the standby phase, you can target up to 2 cards in the pendulum zone. Their pendulum scales become 0. That's good. Whoa, that's really good. That's insane. So what you would want to do, I'd imagine, is go Gilgamesh scale these 2, and then you can go Scale Surveyor, swap the 1 to a 0, then you can pendulum summon out the Kepler, which is otherwise locked in your extra deck. Never mind, I just read during the standby phase. This card doesn't do shit. Monster effect. If you control a DD Pendulum monster, you can specialist card from your hand, and its level can become 4. And if sent to the graveyard or added to the extra deck face up, you can target a DD Pendulum monster you control, return it to the hand. I don't get it. Like, it means in a sort of convoluted way, you can use Gilgamesh to put a guy you want in the scale, and then use him to recur that guy back to your hand. And that's good for hands where you already have both halves of the scale and want like the Griffin instead. All right, I mean, I guess if you make Gil and you set this asshole, you can use this asshole to bounce this asshole, which special summons him and gets you Kepler. That's good. It's weird. It's like, okay, Gilgamesh is already crazy. What if he was also Rhoda? But to do that, we have to print the most unintuitive card ever. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I know an individual who is wholly dedicated to the cause of DD. His name is Brent. I'm talking about Progression Playoffs Brent. And the deck's not bad. It could be a lot worse. It is not terrible. Fiend is a great type to be right now. Caesar is a really strong card. And I think he will be happy to see these. These are cards that, in my estimation, do pretty significantly alter the strength of the DDD deck. Now the sentence you don't want to hear. I don't think it alters the DDD deck so sufficiently that it becomes meta. DDD is actually, it's kind of difficult to make the rank 6 unless you're also dipping into Unchained stuff, which you can do. The deck is not particularly good against targeted negation if they get your Gil. It's not particularly good against Nibiru. Its counters still counter it. Rank 6 is easy as fuck to make. Sorry, let me rephrase. The rank 6 is part of every DDD end board, but it doesn't come down at the right time for it. You dig? Anyway, I vibe with these. We'll try DDD again. I mean, this card's unbelievable. This card's not bad either. And then finally, fire up your engines with Motor Kaiser. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can reveal this card in your hand, normal summon a Dark Machine monster. Target a monster you control, destroy it, then summon an engine token in attack position. Why? Thanks. Is that a Launcher Spider retrain? No. They already did a Launcher Spider retrain. Huh. Cosmo? Maybe. Seems like there's easier ways to pop a Cosmo. Scrap support? Yeah, I'm really... one level lower and it would be so good. Yeah, I mean, that's the funniest part is it's like normal summon a Dark Machine, but not this guy. He needs a tribute. It's for Mystic Potato. True! Why is the token summon not simultaneous? Because all of the cards printed when Bandit Keith was playing in 2002 need to miss timing for thematic reasons. Nah, not a fan of this one. Sorry. All right, and thus concludes new cards.